Hello, and welcome to another video from the Rosenberg Library's Computer Services Department. My name is Courtney, and today we'll be learning how to create room reservation requests at the library. Before we get started, you'll need a smart device with internet access like a computer or tablet and an email address. If you don't have an email address, check out our other videos on how to create a free Gmail or Proton Mail account, which you can find linked in the description on this video. The first thing we need to do is open the internet and go to the library's website. Type in rosenberg-library.org. That's rosenberg-library.org. Once the website has loaded, look for the Services tab located at the top of the page. Place your mouse over the tab and wait for the little drop-down menu to appear. Then, click on the option that says Reserve a Meeting Room. The next page that loads will explain the purpose of the library's meeting rooms and includes the different rules and policies that patrons must follow in order to use one of the library's rooms. Please make sure to carefully review all of the information before clicking on to the next steps. If you would like to see the different rooms the library has available, click on the red box that says, "I've read the above, but I'd like to see the rooms first." This will take you to a page that shows the various rooms available at the library, how many people can comfortably fit in each room, and what sort of technology can be requested during your reservation. Once you've decided which room you would like to reserve, or if you already know which room you would like, click on the yellow box that says, "I agree to the Rosenberg Library meeting room policies. I'm ready to book a meeting room." This will take you to the room reservation software, which is called Spaces. In the top right-hand corner of the screen, you should see a button that says Create an Account. If you click on this button, a screen will pop up asking you for some basic information. Please complete the form before clicking on the Create Account button. Make sure to use an email address that you check regularly, as this is how you will log in and get notifications about pending room requests. Once you get a pop-up box asking you to confirm your new account, you'll get an email with account confirmation instructions sent to your email address. Your confirmation email should only take a few minutes to show up, and will have the subject line, Spaces New Account Verification, and come from the Rosenberg Library. Click on the email to open it, and then find the line that says, "To confirm your request, please click here." The words "click here" are a hyperlink. By clicking on that, you should get an account confirmation message from Spaces, which will pop up in a new tab. As long as you see this message, you can then click the OK button. This will take you to the login screen for the library Spaces account. Use the same email that you used to log in and whatever password you decided on to log into your account. Click the login button, and now you can make a reservation for the library's room spaces. If you are making a room reservation for an organization or community group, we encourage you to register the organization. This way, when you make reservations, library staff can identify where your meeting is taking place and assist your attendees with locating the right room within the library. To join an organization, click on the blue words Add One Now under the Organization section located on the left side of the screen. You may find that your organization has already been added to our system. You can scroll through the list of existing organizations by clicking on the box that says Select Organization. Organizations are listed alphabetically. Once your organization is selected, click on the blue button that says Request to Join. Your request will be automatically approved. Once you've done that, click Save. If you do not see your organization, you can add it to the system by clicking the words Request to Create New Organization. Please fill out as many of the boxes as possible with the name of the organization and the type of organization required. Once you are done, click on the blue box that says Submit Organization Request. Your request will be automatically approved. Click the OK button, and you'll see that now my second organization is available within my account. The next step is to make a reservation. On the left side of the screen, find the button that says Request a Space and click on it. Enter the date and time that you need to request a room, and then click Search for a space. Please note that room reservations cannot be made less than 48 hours in advance or more than 90 days in the future. The next screen will show you all of the library spaces that are available during the time and date you selected. If a room is not listed, then it is not available. Once you find the room you would like to request, click on the blue box to the right of the room that says Pick Me. This will take you to the room reservation screen. Make sure to fill out all of the boxes, including selecting the organization that your meeting is for, choosing a room layout that you would like, and using the equipment selection menu on the left-hand side of the screen to choose any technology you will need for your reservation. Once you have completed the form, scroll to the bottom and click the blue button that says Continue. This will take you to the request summary page where you can confirm that the equipment you have requested is correct, how many people you're expecting to attend, and any sort of additional request you have. If you've chosen to request coffee, it will tell you the total cost that you will need to pay before your meeting takes place. So long as everything looks as you expected, you can click on the blue button that says Submit Request. Once you submit your request, you'll be taken back to your homepage for your account where you can see your pending and approved reservations. Pending reservations have a red bar that say Pending Approval. They will not say payment required unless you have requested coffee. Requests are typically approved within 24 to 48 hours, with requests placed on weekend usually being approved the following Monday. If your organization is hosting multiple meetings within the next 90 days, you can use the copy function to make multiple reservations without having to re-enter all of your information each time. Simply change the date of your request, and if the same room is available, all of the information will be copied over. Simply follow the same process, click Continue, look over the request summary, and then submit your request. Once you place your request, you will get an email confirming that the library has received your room request within roughly 30 minutes of placing your request. This is not an approval, but is letting you know that your request has been placed and will be reviewed by library staff as soon as possible. If your request is accepted, you will receive another email informing you that the reservation has been approved. This email will include the time, date, and location of your meeting, along with any technology that you may have requested. If you need to cancel your reservation, you can use the included hyperlink to do so. If for some reason your reservation is denied, the reason will be included in the email notifying you that your room request has been declined. If you need further assistance or clarification, please contact the Adult Services Department at 409-763-8854, extension 115.